When you wake in the morning, it's a new day, a chance to make a life a little better. At First Light, it keeps us always looking forward, seeking fresh opportunities and new ways to improve your care. No matter who you are, your health is your greatest possession, and it's our privilege to serve you with health care second to none. Day after day, we're dedicated to offering outstanding medical care in a spirit of warmth and compassion. The work we do is both a privilege and a sacred trust. This is your life, your health, so we're determined to always give our best to each life, each day.
So what song selections are in store for the Art in the Park audience?
Well, actually, there's going to be a great variety of music. We've got two different bands playing. We've got our Jazz 2 group, which is primarily junior high students, and then our Jazz 1 group, which is an audition-based group of students, which is primarily senior high. And we play the standard big band swing charts, the Glenn Miller, the Count Basie, everything from, we're going to play American Patrol, we're going to play Moonlight Serenade, but we also play some more contemporary stuff. You'll hear some rock. You'll hear actually a bunch of Disney tunes this year. We just got done with our Pops concert, which had a Disney theme, so we're going to be throwing in some familiar songs from some animated films, and there's some Latin. There's a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but primarily we try and stay focused on the core emphasis of the jazz program, which is the big band swing music from the 30s, 40s, and 50s.
And now, out of those selections that you've chosen for Art in the Park, why did you choose those?
Well, everything that we do is an effort to educate our students in a wide variety of musical styles. First and foremost, we want to make sure that they are familiar with the standard big band swing charts that they maybe haven't heard before. Some of our students maybe have never heard Sing, 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 or they heard it in a commercial, they didn't know what it was, and now they get a chance to actually perform it for themselves. That said, to make sure that they are receiving a really well-rounded education and to make sure that rehearsal is fun, we throw in some rock, we throw in some Latin, we throw in some ballads so they learn to play as soloists, that they learn to play as group members, and try and feature all the different sections.
Now, how long has the jazz kids, the students, actually been performing in Art in the Park?
Well, Art in the Park, as far as I know, has been going for about 25 years or so here in Pine City, and Pine City band students have been a part of it from the very first year. The story is that the first year or two, they actually had the marching band come, and they only had 3 or 4 songs. They played their 3 or 4 songs, and they were sitting there in their folding chairs eating food, and they said, well, that's all we have. And they said, well, why don't you just play those songs again? So the next year they came back with more songs, and then about the 3rd year, they decided that the jazz band should take over duties, and now we can fill 2 hours worth of music between the two groups.
And what does this mean for you guys as directors, as well as the jazz students, to perform at Art in the Park for the program and for the school?
Well, it's just another great opportunity for our kids to perform. It's a different venue. The rest of our performances throughout the year are always in a more formal concert setting indoors. This is our one of our few events that's outdoors, at least for the jazz band. That's our only event that we perform outdoors. So that's really a lot of fun for the kids. It's a little bit more relaxed. It's a beautiful setting, Robinson Park, and they're serving food, and the sun is setting, and it's just a really, really wonderful opportunity at the end of the year to showcase all the things that the kids have learned and the songs they've been working on.
And could you recap what time and where?
Yeah, the Art in the Park is for every Friday night for about the next 8 or 9 weeks in Robinson Park in Pine City. The food is served starting at 6, and the music usually starts about 6:30. Sometimes we start a little early, though, so definitely come at 6 and grab your plate of food, and by 6:20 or so, we'll probably be hearing the jazzy sounds of Pine City Jazz Band.